so low on the... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Wait, there we go. I don't like looking in the camera. It just is so weird and uncanny. When I see it back, I'm like, ooh. The eyes are the window to the whole. Isn't that the saying? Anyways. How about some magic? Oh. What have you done to my face? That's better. Okay. Gotta roll up my sleeves for what I'm about to cook today. And that dish is revenge. No. What am I gonna do before anyone gets in here? Bleedly da doodly doo. Doodly da bleedly blue. That's gonna need some workshopping. Maybe I could like sing a song. You guys like songs, right? No, actually, whenever I sing, hold on. Whenever I sing, the view count drops dramatically. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, this music is not copyrighted, so because it's mine. So, how about reflection? There we go. Have a matchstick for the dark times under concrete where the earth lies. Have a gala with a waltzing in a forest. Hey, Easton, how's it going? Where the Easton is a town very close to my town. The trees incline themselves. How are you doing? In the reflection of the lake. I can't do it. The fish are upside down. But you don't have to be here. I don't know why you're saying that. You really don't. You should just leave. Let the deep rise to the shallow. Oh, hi, Adrian Neck Vassal. I'm not being mean. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, no, you apologize. That's great. You should stay. Yeah, join on the fun. The thorns spray. That's a disgusting face. Let the thoughts in. Okay, yeah, let's pause this. Hello? That's what I thought. Thank you, Zadist Kalar, M9W. Where do these names come from, you guys? Everyone explain your YouTube handles. I'm sure that would be interesting. Hey, KLM, no sweat. You're my number 2 fan. That's your real name? That's a great name. Yeah, I mean, English names are American names. They're okay. But I mean, what the hell is Jimothy, right? Totally kidding. Are there actually people named Jimothy? Can anyone confirm? Is there a Jimothy in the world? I'm sure there is. Hello, everyone. Whatever happened to privacy? My name's Tater. Your name is Tater. Long for Tate, right? Swear? Fuck, I guess. No, Tater. Okay, well, I mean, that's long for Tate, right? Do people not call you Tate? But whatever happened to privacy, right? I mean, don't you not want people to know your name? Your name is Winnie. Winnie the Winnie. Who wakes up and says their kid's name is Jimmy? Uh, I mean, that's not like. Oh, hey, James. Hey, it's Jimothy. Dude. I don't know if that was. Uh, hi, I'm gonna. Hey, thank you for subscribing. You know, surprisingly, these lives are very growth conducive. I don't have YouTube channel. Pi Chaz. I am 7. You know, when I was 7 years old, I was chatting to people and drawing on the same canvas on a site called ratemydrawings.com and their tool called DrawChat, which was really cool. I mean, now we have like Scribble.io and all these other, but DrawChat was really special. You're 13. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No, 8. Oh, you're 8. Who among you is older than 13? Small Creators Day. Oh, hey, you've made my day by subscribing. And even if you didn't subscribe, if you were here, I'm just like, I mean, I'm enamored with the beauty. Me. Oh, you're older than 13, Zadist? That's great. You're 4. You're 14. That is older than 13. That's great. When I was 14, I was singing in church. And now the church is me. Adrian, hello. Everyone, hello. Might be David. Happy belated birthday. You know, it's not too late for people to say happy birthday. I mean, the belated is like, it's kind of just like obligatory. I told my doctor I'm addicted to brake fluid. He said, don't worry, you can stop any Thank you, Mohammed Irish native. That's brilliant. That's chuckling, which I didn't use that word right, but you get me. You guys get me. How old are you? I am, 24. Only a day old in years. Moving on to 25. I'm halfway to 25, which is when the what is it called? The frontal lobe closes. I don't know if you guys know this, but the frontal lobe is like developing and developing until about 25. Dummy FNYT is good, says, I fell asleep in the back of a cop car because he said don't resist arrest. A rest, right? A break, a stop. I thought you said, you're in year 3. Wait. Mind Palace calculations. You're 3 years old. Is that a koan? You guys know what koans are? Koan. Koan. It's this like Zen Buddhist thing. Do you eat as much as McDonald's pains me, I do eat it. You know, I don't know, have you guys thought about this? McDonald's could, give out their food for free. I mean, this would be a terrible thing logistically, but they could give out their food for free for a certain amount of time, maybe even like an entire year, and their profits, I mean, not their profits, their wealth would not dwindle. Have you guys thought about this? McDonald's is so rich, they could give out their food for free for a very long time and still be one of the richest companies. I'm in Igalan. I don't know where Igalan is. Where is that in the world? I'm terrible with geography because I was a homeschooled Christian kid. So I have these like gaps of knowledge. McDonald's food never goes bad. Why it doesn't get old and grow mold? Hey, Dr. Seuss up in here. Did you know your funny bone is not a bone, it is a nerve? Well, you guys are getting on my funny bone. Get it on my nerves. In year 4? Oh, the Trend Channel. Yes, you're in year 4. And mental calculations, Mind Palace, Sherlock. You're 4 years old. Yeah, keep them coming, guys. I'd love chat. See, like when I used to do lives in other places, there was like, I mean, maybe it's like some kind of algorithm flaw, but did you escape, you Christian captor's parents? Have you been deprogrammed yet? I have reprogrammed. Uh, I am not God, but I am not God. I'm within the eternal Tao, the spoken chaos word. I am from Czech. Dude, Czechoslovakia, represent. That was terrible. There's a dog. For me, it's 2019, May 11th. Whoa. Bananas are cool VR. You're back, Gabriel. Oh, welcome back. 2019, May 11th. Interestingly enough, my birthday is a month from there. It's June 11th. Uh-oh, people have my horoscope now. I'm about to get magically attacked. What? Oh, what are you asking what to? Because this is going very fast, and so if I don't know exactly what you're asking about, I might not know how to respond. What is the one thing you've learned most from last year? Great question, because I was living in my, I'm just gonna say parents' home, and my fiance offered me a home, has offered me a home twice now temporarily. But now I moved into my brother's house, and it's a loving, safe home. I get to practice all the things I like to practice. I get to retrain my nervous system to not be hypervigilant. What is it like for your year? Oh, right. Okay, so what is the thing I learned most? Dude, I'm always focused on patience because it's my least developed trait. Patience is very difficult for me because when you're not taught patience, you don't learn it. Well, it's hard to learn it. It's hard to learn things on your own. I consider myself a sort of like autodidact. You're 9. The trend channel is 9, guys. This is insane. No, it's fine. Whatever age you are, you're meant to be where you are. Everything that you are is everything that you will ever need. I mean, like everything that's happening in your time. Hospital patients? No, I'm in the UK, so in school, say, yeah, I say, yeah, 3. Did you know honey never spoils? Never is a strong word. I feel like you could put honey in conditions that such that it would rot. But maybe not. Maybe I'm totally wrong about that. I mean, like everything that's happening in your time. So like yeah, time is weird, right? Because well what QRI would call phenomenal time is different from physical time. So if you think of like a year passing. Some years feel longer, some years feel shorter, right? That's phenomenal time. That's your experience of time. Google Play Music Skibbity Toilet. Skibbity Rizzler, Skibbity Doo. I am the Riddler. What's in it for you? Dr. Seuss. I'm 8. Yeah, I think you said that. I'm not sure. Yeah, you did. Meet Calum. 3114, yeah. Numbers are very interesting. Have you guys thought about the essence of numbers? That's not okay. But yeah, like I'm very fond of the number 3 and the number 33 and the number 11. So, did you know flamingos are not born pink and kangaroos cannot walk backward? Kangaroos barely walk at all. I mean, have you ever seen a kangaroo do like bipedal stepping? I mean, they don't. They just jump around. Patience, if you keep yours insane while all around you lose theirs, it makes you an example for mankind. Every man is an example of mankind. And every woman. But when I say man and mankind, I mean, patriarchy, control of words, control of knowledge. Johnny Anderson. Hello. You're in the UK? In the UK, what do they call sparkling water? Just water. I hear that actually in the restaurants they give sparkling water by default, and you actually have to ask for flat water if you want just like regular water, which is pretty interesting to me. I mean, yeah, like sparkling water, it helps you burp. I feel like it's gastrointestinally effective. Okay, so Mohammed, yeah. Do you do any martial arts? I have, when I was young, I got up to yellow belt in judo, which is kind of like a wrestling, throwing, grappling sort of martial art. Did you know a sneeze can go up to? Yes. Well, I thought it was like 60, like a 100. Oh, up to. Right, right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the body is very powerful and we don't even really necessarily know all of the capabilities of it. I used to play Roblox. I played Roblox when I was very young and it looked much different and it still had the oof sound, the classic oof. Hello, Adrian Neck Vassal. It's my birthday. My name is Bree. Bree is a good name. My name is Gabriel, so I have Bree in my name as well. What was I saying? Oh, the body. So we're talking about a lot of stuff. Stiltskin. Bottle of water. Yeah, bottle of woe is what I'm reading here. Uh, but yeah, okay. So the body. You guys know there are some monks in I think it's Tibet, and it's been distributed. But there's a practice called tumo, and it's when these monks they meditate and their body just heats up through their practice. My gardening. I would love to garden. I have not gardened consistently ever in my life. I don't play Fortnite. Okay, so Tumo, they just sit, and actually one of their additional practices is um, they take these wet sheets that maybe they've just been washed. I'm not really sure about that, but like they put these wet sheets around themselves and they do the Tumo meditation, and their body heats up so much. They're sitting in the snow with these wet sheets on, and they actually dissipate all the water they evaporate the water from the sheets just sitting there for like maybe a few hours or maybe an hour, and they're dry afterward. The sheets are dry. Can I play me? This is a music channel, guys. So monks can go into a meditation. It's called samadhi. Very good. Is a Rumpelstiltskin. How do you know about this? What did you read? I've read some stuff. Why you look so guilty? Guilt? What do you mean by guilty? Did you know you can't hum with your nose plugged? Uh, oh my god. There's actually a Indian sage actually attempting it right as we speak. Attempting. There are a lot of people attempting it, but I think attempting is, you don't want to attempt to meditate. You want to let meditation happen, right? You're Hindu, dude. Fist bump. Do you like Russia? That is a strange question that needs probably more context to properly answer. This is going so fast, you guys. I need to stay on one topic. Not necessarily, but like. But yeah, so yeah, the monk. Isn't it crazy? These monks put these wet sheets around them. They just meditate. Samadhi is pretty much a prerequisite. Yeah, the sheets are dry after they meditate with these wet sheets around them. That White-Tiber has. Very funny. Very funny. Do you like India? I've never been to India, is what I'll say. But Indians, aren't they like the oldest civilization alive right now with their culture still intact? Is that inaccurate or? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so, hi. But yeah, oh right, the elevators are called lifts in the UK. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I should go. I mean, I've heard isn't it kind of like, isn't it cheap both to fly there and to stay there? Or is that Varanasi? Yeah, so, man, there's so many topics have been brought up. Who is the Naga? Who are the Naga? I don't know. I don't know much about India. I just know they are the origin of a lot of different practices that I appreciate very much. Avoid the Agori. Who are the Agori? Octopuses have 3 hearts, and Australian is wider than the moon. I don't believe. Is Australia really wider than the moon? It's all relative, right? I mean, if you're standing in Australia looking up at the moon, I mean, Australia is definitely wider than the moon. You're like a stick pointing to the moon. Uh, Naga Babas are the level you or I could achieve. Forget about the Agori. What are, I don't know these terms. I'm very sorry. I'm vaguely steeped in Buddhism. And Buddhism isn't even necessarily Hindi. So I do like the moon isn't that big. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. But wider. When you say wider, you're talking probably about the diameter, right? I do like Japan. You know, anime. I'm a weeb. I'm a total weeb. You guys. These are types of monks in India. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know about Sri Ramana Maharishi. He's he's pretty interesting. What countries have you? That's yeah. I've only traveled within the United States. I'm so sorry. It's very sad. I know. I wish to travel to many places, but it's just not in the cards right now. I'm healing. I'm recovering from a mental health journey, and continuing it. 12 plus 123. Mental calculations. 135. What I meant was that he's up in the mountain of Himachal Pradesh, state of India, meditating at negative 55 degrees Celsius. That's something only a loincloth. Yeah, Tumo. Tumo. These people, they've put in some hard work over many years to be able to heat up their bodies just from sitting and not just from sitting and concentrating. There's a lot that goes into it. There's like visualizations of like the body, the energy body. What is 5? I can't calculate that in my brain. I can't do that. Did you know I am is the shortest actually go is the shortest sentence because there's an implied you go. That's what I learned in English class anyway. Can anyone deny? My dog stinks of poop emoji. The poop emoji has no scent. It's a digital thing. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, your dog stinks of poop. That's, yeah. 0. The answer is 0. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0 because 0 is weird. It's not necessarily a number. It's also where all of existence comes from. So that's interesting, right? Is anything interesting to you guys that you want to talk about other than 6-7? Because my last stream, the main focus was 6-7, and I had a little bit of a difficult time. 65 times 19. Adrianek Vassal, you're on the YouTube app, and I feel like you could transition to the calculator app for these questions. No, it's fine. Yeah, everything that you do is what you will do, and it is what you were meant to do because you've done it after doing it. In the pursuit of moksha, salvation. Yeah, salvation. That's a loaded topic, right? I mean, in the United States, salvation is predicated on saying some prayer, but I think it's predicated on trending towards the factors of salvation, right? Your brother is 1 month old. I hope your brother has a wonderful life because times is hard. This is a very difficult time for most, if not all, people. What is 6 times 10 plus 7? Okay, well, order of operations, right? Or so it's 67. Very good. And yeah, we're yes-anding here. This is an improv group. You guys can yes and each other. You guys can yes and me, and I will attempt my best to yes and you. 68 is a good band. I don't know if you guys. I've mentioned this in the last stream, but Josh Scoggin was originally the vocalist for The Chariot, and now he is doing a project called 68, which is a reference to the year. There's like an apostrophe before the 68. Yeah, my favorite quote of late, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, but more often than not, it's of an oncoming train. A train is coming. Oh, man. And people, it's inevitable, and sinking into the inevitability of that train hitting you straight in the entire body is like good practice. I don't know if you've heard, if you guys have heard the term stream entry, But as far as I know, it's referring to, there are people like very tirelessly, very, they're attached to the walls of the river. They're like trying to hold on as much as they can. They're tensing up themselves. Um, but the experience of liberation is letting go and just going through. You're going through the stream anyway. The holding on to the walls is an illusion. You want to just let yourself enter the stream, and it's simultaneously very Hi, Jobert. Simultaneously, it is very difficult, and also it becomes the easiest thing to do, and it becomes all that you do is letting yourself enter the stream. Just let yourself float through the river. You're not going to drown. I mean, eventually everything dies, impermanence and such. Anicca. My brother's name is Weston. Weston is a cool name. Hi, Maurizio Giordani. Do you like USA or Japan? Yes, I do like USA or Japan. URW. Thank you. Other thing I often say is don't fight the flow. You ain't no salmon. Hey, people who... I mean, salmon are pretty cool for being able to jump up rivers. Ketchup was sold as medicine. What kind of ketchup? How long ago? What was in this ketchup? Because maybe it was medicine. And I mean, when you get hi, Senor Rose. When you get ketchup from, say, McDonald's, it's medicine for the soul. You feel good when you eat ketchup and fries. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. You can speak Germany a little bit. No, I don't know any German. There's a message held for review. Let's see it. A bunch of bricks. Here, you guys get to see this. That YTber. Thank you for the bricks. He's shitting bricks right now. Is what I'm getting from this. You can speak brick. Okay. Yeah, guys, I don't even know what to say. What are we supposed to do in the stream? There are lots of things to do in the stream. You can swim. You can just let yourself float. Maybe someone will offer you a kayak and you can float with them for a while with a kayak. Okay, so the stream enterers. It's like it's a term for people who have let go of a certain amount of what are called fetters in some traditions. Thank you, Maurizio. I really appreciate that. Yes, Hope and Jamin, you can ask whatever questions you want. But yeah, stream entry is something. Okay, so meditation. If you guys ever are like interested in meditation, there's a good quote about it. Not from Daniel Ingram, but I read it in a book by Daniel Ingram. Better not to start, but if you do start, better to finish. Okay? So if you're interested in, anything, ask me anything. I mean, they used to sell radium water as medicine in 1900. Yeah, they used to put asbestos in cigarettes, and that was pretty bad. Did you know the Mona Lisa has no eyebrows? Yeah. I mean, yeah, but like, did the painter even consider, like, did the actual person that he was painting, did they have eyebrows? I'm sure they had like little tiny hairs, maybe if it looked like they had no eyebrows. I used to play Roblox. What's your favorite cartoon? The Midnight Gospel. It's by the creator of Adventure Time and a dude named Duncan Trussell. It's very good. It's on Netflix. If anyone has Netflix, definitely watch The Midnight Gospel when you're old enough. If you're old enough. No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not doing. You can ask anything. It's up in the air whether I will show your message and respond. Roblox is pretty cool. It was cooler. I don't like modern Roblox. I think it was much more enjoyable when there were things like Bloxer Survival and Sword Fighting Tournament was really, really, really fun. I'm sure that there's like equivalent games on there now, but you know. My dashboard up here says, oh, no, it says 2. It did say 0. What's going on, guys? I want to know what's going on with your lives. I'm very interested in you. I will speak on various topics brought up, but I'm mostly interested in reading what you guys have to say, unless it's something offensive to the point where I would decide arbitrarily that I will not show it and I will not respond to it. Hello, hello. Everyone in here, hello. Anything else? You got my chat paused for no reason. I'm so sorry. Let me read all these. Nice. Play Roblox. I love Adventure Time. Play Roblox. I agree. I like old Roblox. I still wear my old avatar. Very good. I like natural disasters. My favorite in game is Hypershot. Hypershot is cool. Hello, Najar Omar. Do you like Squid Game? We have no life. My favorite game is Hypershot. Squid Game. I have not seen Squid Game, unfortunately, because a lot of people seem to like it. I haven't seen most things that exist, I would say, and steal a brain rot. All right. Yeah, okay, so earlier my chat paused up there and I thought that no one was saying anything. Very unfortunate. Hi, that YTber. What else do you guys what do you guys want to talk about? Hey, Maurizio Giordani, did you guys played epic mini games in Yeah, isn't Roblox a kid game? Yes. It is meant for kids. Therefore, there are lots of predators. Be very careful when you're on Roblox. There are lots of predators, and be very aware. Be very wary. Vairagya. Letting go of attachments to attain siddhi, mindfulness that leads to moksha. You better start reading these. No, it's brilliant, right? I mean, I can't really describe how much Buddhist and related practices have helped me to and continue to help me with everything. It's not even just I spent so much money on Roblox, I'm just hoping it doesn't get banned. You know, it might be for the best. There are so many predators lurking in the Roblox games. Yeah, exactly. Listen to Sinya Rose. Be safe. Don't give out any information about yourself on the internet in general. I did it because I'm protected by God. Okay, so yeah, so I the Buddhism topic and like the Hindi traditions topic is not going to jive well with the younger folk, and so they might leave, which is fine. I'm totally willing to talk about these things. Joke. My favorite game is not Hypershot and Steal a Brain Rot. My favorite game is Plants BS Brain Rots. I think you meant versus. Okay, so you said something interesting, Rumpelstiltskin. Siddhi equals mindfulness? As far as I knew, siddhi was a word for powers, which I guess mindfulness is a power. But you know, turning water, turning elements into different elements, transmutation, as well as levitation and the mind reading. I guess mindfulness is equivalent to mind reading, right? I don't game, but I read about the Roblox fiasco. What's wrong with them? The origin of evil, right? I mean, it's. I don't even know what to say about that, right? I mean, plants versus brain rots. Yeah. Okay. I've never heard of this. Sounds interesting. Y'all, I miss hide and seek old game in Roblox. I tried looking for it, but they got rid of it. I played fairly recently, within like the last year, and there was a hide and seek game, and I had a lot of fun with it. I'm not sure that there are any bananas in my house right now, but bananas are a very good fruit. You missed two. You missed two. You missed two. Okay, you're spamming. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to time you out for 5 minutes. I appreciate you apologizing, but I just don't want to take any risks. You were spamming the chat. Hello. Plants vs. Zombies is a Temu version of Steal a Brain Rot. Okay, I'm learning a lot. Today. Siddhi is kind of a state of letting go, to be one with everything and also be nothing. It's deep. I don't understand it completely, of course, because I haven't attained it. I've experienced samadhi like a hand countable number of times. It's indescribably pleasant. Have you ever heard of a show called Chikawa? No, I have not. Can't speak Czech. I cannot speak Czech. I can only speak American English, unfortunately, because despite my parents having like known non-English languages, they did not teach them to us as children, so we did not get to be trilingual or bilingual. I know it's strange, but can I be a mod? I will mod. I'm going to hold on that question. I'm going to hold on the answer to that. Yeah, cities, as far as I knew, like I said, they're powers that are attained after attaining certain levels of, or acquired after attaining certain state shifts. State shifts. So after meditating for a long time, or maybe not even a long time. Some people are very quick with meditation progress, but you get these weird powers. Like, I mean, mind reading is the most common one, so I've heard. Oh, right, tantric. Yeah, okay, so tantra, right? Did y'all have a good Christmas? Yes, Christmas and New Year, brilliant, the best so far. I hope everyone here had a lovely New Year as well. Time passes incessantly, not annually. It just it's continuous, and everything is subject to change or impermanence. What did I get for Christmas? A bag of beef jerky, socks, and I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, a cable for my headphones that lets me record more easily on my computer. Is KFC better or McDonald's? That's a subjective question. If someone likes KFC better, they'll say KFC. If someone likes McDonald's more, they will say McDonald's. As they say, change is the only constant. Yes, exactly. So, everyone in here, if you have the inclination to believe that there are lasting, permanent things, you're unfortunately very wrong, and this is indisputable. There are caveats to that. There are caveats for sure, but like, we know barely anything about anything at this point, even with the wealth of knowledge and insight gained from Hindu traditions and Buddhism at large. 2026. Yo! Crank that Soldier Boy for me, everyone. I gotta blow my nose. I'm getting over a sickness. Disgusting, right? This is very fun. I enjoy you guys. I hope you will continue to stay here and to ask me things. There's a beautiful Urdu prose about Alexander about him leaving empty-handed. I'm going to subscribe so I can come back to the live streams. Thank you so much. It's good you're getting over it and feeling better. Yes. I need to start charging this phone. So I'm going to bring my handy-dandy charging thing over here. Hold on. Quick little... Swoop. I'm the only streamer that doesn't ignore his viewers. I love engagement, you know? I appreciate when people chat, and I appreciate being able to interact with the chat messages and the people sending them. This is a really good stream so far. I think the last one was me just performing for the children saying 6-7 over and over again. This one is much more... Oh, and it's much longer. Man, I didn't even know 38 minutes had passed by. It's been so fun that time passed faster. Isn't that wonderful? Alex Clifford. Hello. Alex Clifford. The big red dog. Do you like EPOs? I don't know what that is, so I can't comment. Also, everything I've said about like information about Buddhism and Hindu stuff, I'm not that learned. I am vaguely steeped, like I said, in Buddhism and Indian stuff broadly. Drinking this is what's called an all nerd palm nerd, I believe. I hate 6-7, bro. I was in class doing work and a boy just screamed 6-7. It's, yeah, well, if they're not screaming 6-7, they're screaming something else. It's not about 6-7. It's about, you're just a cat? Oh, I like cats. Cats are some of my favorite animals. In the old days, Tobuscus would do something like this in his vlogs, and he would go, sponsor! I don't know if anyone would remember that, but... Something happened to Tobuscus. I'm not sure. I'm sure he was put through a lot of suffering and then started doing really crazy videos that didn't make any sense to me after a while. Can't you play Roblox Live next time? You know, I don't know if I'll stream Roblox. I've been playing Megabonk, Elden Ring Night Rain, and Hollow Knight Silksong. Maybe I'll stream a game sometime. Nubby's Number Factory is very good. I'm sure some people here know that one. I've gotten 12 likes. You guys are so generous and kind. I just have a PC. And I play Slay the Spire on my phone. Roblox is just not very fun anymore for me. It's like very convoluted at this point, and just not really a fan. And the Predator stuff does turn me off quite a bit, to understate. Silksong, you love Silksong. Good. Yeah, Silksong is cool. I wouldn't say you necessarily have to play Hollow Knight first, but I would recommend it. Hey, Adrian. There's so many hackers. Yeah, that too. Yeah, right. So like moderation is a big problem with these kinds of games where it's just a bunch of servers people join in on. But like if you make games on Roblox, you can hire or have volunteer mods that make sure everything's going well in the games. That's how it used to be. There were a lot more moderators in these games when I was playing it back in the day, like 2012. 2012. Do you know how long ago that was? I'll let you do the math. And I'm 24, so. What's the stream about? You. The stream is about you. I'm simply responding and reacting to things that you guys say. Have you played the Outlast Trials? I have not played the Outlast Trials. So sorry for that spit string that was just seen. There's still some in here. But I also have water. $21.56. I don't know what that means. Can we ask any question? Yes, you can ask any question. It is just up in the air whether I will respond. And also, if it gets hidden and I view it and it's kind of offensive, then I'm going to hide it. Anything. Go ahead. Put anything you want in there. It's at your own... It's subject to my whims. Go ahead and ask your thing, Smile PM1MT. I'll wait for it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. 1 + 1 is 2. I don't think that was a question. I think you're just saying 1 + 1. Which I would say, yeah, ask whatever and say whatever you want. 1 + 1 is cool because, like, have you ever had a one-on-one conversation? That's 1 + 1. Like talking to someone directly and just you guys. It's a very good time. Hopefully, you know, it varies. Having a conversation with someone. I'm gonna have to delete that. I'm sorry. What is 6 + 7? 13, isn't it? Without doing calculations, I believe my memory would serve that it is 13. You don't have to be sorry. It's you guys. This can be generalized. Take this and apply it to everything. You can do whatever you want. Do what thou wilt is the whole of the law. Thus, but you know, there are consequences to things. There are karmas. There are consequences, and there are effects. There are actions and reactions upon those reactions. Just be aware. No 67. 67? No, 6 + 7. I mean, if you want to disregard formal math, sure. 6 + 7 is 67. Those are the digits put in. I wanted to ask what Smile PM1MT question meant, but I don't think it was good since it got deleted. Yes, it contained an Urban Dictionary word that you should not look up unless you want to be grossed out. I even forgot what the actual definition of it is in the Urban Dictionary, but I'm sure it's not good. I just have a vague memory. Yeah, it's a secret method. Sure. I mean, secret is a weird word to use there because it exists on the internet with a description. But I think you mean something different by the word secret, so that's fine. You guys don't want to hear any music? I do music. That's like my thing. You guys want to hear... What's the vibe, guys? What's the vibe? What's the move? What's the mood? What is the atmospheric, extraterrestrial satellites, programming people in the government? Thank you, Jonathan Wise. Love you, John. I love you. How's the new year been for you guys? Very well. It's been very good. I appreciate everything. Have you ever heard Chikawa mooring music? No, I have not. Should I look that up? Hey, but I don't want to like play anything that's gonna get strict by the YouTube thing. So I can only play my own music, or royalty free. What about Linkin Park? Crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Among other songs. One thing. I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch the time as a pendulum swing. Watch the countdown at the end of the day. The clock ticks life away, it's so unreal. Time's down and let go. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, but didn't even know I wasted it all. Just watch you go. Yeah, tried so hard, got so far, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. That type shit. I have music. You guys like music? My channel is mostly music. Well, not mostly music. Thank you, that YTver. I have crazy music and I have soft music and everything in between. Thank you. Smile. What do you guys want to hear? Probably not anything, but I'm going to play something anyway. You are cool. Thank you, Adrian Neck Vassal. Crazy? Okay, yeah, we'll play some crazy music. How about that? This is called Angel Zero. Oh, shoot. Wait, I need the remote. Here it is. Okay. Crazy music. How about that? It starts out pretty soft, fairly, and then it turns into crazy music. So let me get that set up right now. Here we go. I'm not into this. I'm not in this for money. I'm in this for the fun times. You're cool, crazy music. Yeah, here, crazy music is about to happen. This is from Xenomind. My artist name is my handle, Final Perigee. This is Angel Zero from Xenomind. On Bandcamp. I mean, I do have some music on Spotify that I uploaded, but most of it is on bandcamp.com. Sorry about the spit strings. That's so gross. Good luck to you, Smile. You guys can keep chatting. This isn't like... Hi, name. Hello. Can you guys even hear it? Is it coming through okay? I'm like probably about a third black. Yes, I'm black. Because New Year is a fun time for all. It's a holiday. Okay, that's enough of that. I have a lot of music, probably like upwards of 7 hours of music on Bandcamp. You hear? Oh, good. Yeah, I have crazy music, and I have in between, and I have soft music. Maybe I'll put something soft on in the background, just kind of like low. Don't you have your own calendar? I don't know. I don't know what this question is about. Hold on, let me put on some softer. Maybe Celestial, why not? What's up, guys? Do you guys have This is starting to get to an hour, and once it hits an hour, I think I'm gonna have to go. Can? No. What's wrong? What's wrong, Adrian? You guys, this stream is gonna die if you let the chat die. Keep the messages coming if you can. I really appreciate them. Hello. Oh, the top of the blanket. I'm using a blanket to prop up my phone. This message is held for review. No, this is fine. Yeah. Fries and burger. I love fries and burger. It's hard not to like or love burgers and fries. You guys. You guys. No? What's up, y'all? I see that there's supposedly 7 people here. Do you guys have anything to say? Place your tired ear upon the ground. Do you hear it? Can you feel it? Hear the quiet chaos of the sound. An eternally hopeless infinity. You guys, this is so over. No one's talking. I'm gonna have to go. Thank you for a lovely stream. My heart goes out to you. How do you turn this off? I'm just kidding. You don't want me to leave? Oh. Okay, how about 5 more minutes? But you're the only one talking, unfortunately, so it's kind of... Do you have any questions? Do you have any things to say? I'll stay for a little bit. I'll stay for a little more. How about that? Hey, if you don't know, I mean, uncertainty is actually a pretty good feeling to just sink into and not worry. And eventually, the mind, it conjures up its own stuff. So you'll eventually think of things to say or things to ask. If you just let yourself rest, the mind automatically starts thinking of things. It's pretty interesting. I recently made an Instagram reel that hit like almost 2,000 views, I was like, whoa, I did not expect that at all. But often when I don't expect views at all is when a lot of views come in. What is 96 plus 12? I mean, that's like 108. Excuse me, that was disgusting. No, that's not 108. What am I saying? That's 118. Wait, that's what. My brain just stopped working. What the hell? That's 100. That's 108. What the hell am I talking about? That's 108. Wow, my brain stopped working. I don't know why. It often does that. Wait. That's not 108, is it? 90 plus 10 is 100. No, yeah, 108. Yeah. No. No. 90 plus 10 is 100. 6 plus 2 is 8. Yeah, it is 108. Yeah. My brain, man. Adrian, relax. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. Relatively. Subjectively, sometimes. So, Rumpelstiltskin, you're still here. Do you have any? I don't know. The stream is delayed slightly, so yes, you will see me go through many things at rapid things, and then that YT bird, welcome back. Hey, if you guys are back and you guys are ready to engage in conversation, then it will continue for as long as I can handle. But give me 1 second. Oy. Yeah. Rumpelstiltskin, you have been the most engaged chatter so far. I appreciate that. Not to like put you on a pedestal or above others, just to say like, I really appreciate that. What else do you think about with like spirituality and such? I'm really interested in spirituality. You are Ride 108. Okay. I can suspend my disbelief here. Namaste, Rumpelstiltskin. Namaste. Namaste. That's you. Namaste. Stupid. This is a good question. Thank you, Matt. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or unlimited games but no games? It's a hard question. I don't think there really is an answer. That's Jay Schlott, right? No, that's not Jay Schlott. I don't know where that joke actually came from, but it's a funny one, that video, the original one. The original one. I feel like that clip has happened many times. Mamma mia, pizza. Mamma mia. Woohoo! Wee! Wow! Sanatana Dharma. Hence many commonalities. Yeah. I know there are so many Yeah, I mean Christianity too. There's a lot of different sects, but they're not as different, in my opinion, as the differences in the Hindu origin stuff. Christianity is not very diverse. It's just a lot of dogma. Dogma is the enemy of progression. Hunger is the father of creativity and ingenuity. That's from Portlandia. Fred Armisen is really funny. Hi, Adrian. Rumpelstiltskin. As far as I know, as far as I've read, there is no origin of evil. I mean, the Buddha said something like greed, hatred, and delusion are, the main things hindering people from. Those aren't the hindrances. There are more hindrances, and they're not quite those three. But I mean, I forget what the greed, hatred, and delusion are. These seeds that we plant over and over again until we realize there are wholesome things to reach for, to seek out. When he found refuge here too, like Jews, Zoroastrians, Baha'i. Yes. So actually, yeah. At this point, the Maitreya is upon us. Like the East and West are coming together to form this megazord of spirituality, and it's overwhelming everything in the world right now. Syrian Christians. Whoa, that's cool. Do you want to have... Wait, what number is this? That's like more than 1 trillion, isn't it? That's like 10 trillion. Wait. How many zeros is that? It's hard to read the amount of zeros because they're all bunched up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 zeros. Well, 9 zeros would be a billion, so isn't that 10 billion? $10 billion? I don't want to have $10 billion. I think like being able to use $10 billion for something really cool would be nice, but I wouldn't be hoarding it like the billionaires do. I like to say that, right? But I mean, to what degree is money corrupting, right? If I had $1 billion, how much would I keep in my savings in my bank account? It's an interesting question, and I would hope and pray that the answer is most of it would go away and be used for good. But like, is that Zimbabwe dollar? Zimbabwe dollars. Man, you guys are a riot. And I have to end the stream now because I have to pee and I don't feel like going away and coming back. So thank you all. High five, like Andrew Huang. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be safe and protected. Peace be with you, and also with me.